Hey, yo, Moonshot Max, I got a brand new project for you right now, man. This one right here is called Crypto Fortune, and Crypto Fortune is paying you 3.3% a day. Plus, after 30 days, you're gonna get your initial deposit back. That means you're gonna make an easy 2x, bro. Easy 2x. Just click on the link below. Yo, you know how people be hyping up all these projects, man, and just telling you, not saying that 3.3% right in your face so you could hurry up and run to that project. You know, for me, you know, with your experience, it definitely teaches you a lot of things in crypto. And today I'm gonna be giving you my honest review of this brand new platform that came out 6 days ago called Crypto Fortune. The contract balance is well over $350,000, I believe, and it keeps on going up. But the question is always, should I invest in this protocol? And this is my honest review video. I'm not even gonna put a link down below because I'm not even gonna get into this project. But since you wanna jump on in, it's up to you because it's your money. I'm gonna give you an honest review. So hit that like, smash that subscribe for your boy. All right, so jumping into the website right here, guys, the Crypto Fortune website. Let's take a look at it. Plain and simple. This is a plain Jane website. Okay, cool. Let me see if I go into the actual dApp itself. All right. So once you sign into the contract and you pay your BNB gas fee and all that, make sure you understand what you're signing. Make sure you make a brand new wallet. Don't use your main wallet for stuff like this. Come on, noob. You got to know better than that. So once you have your burner wallet, as we call it, man, this is the deposit USDT easy way to do it when it comes to this type of projects. Let's say I'm putting in $100 right here. My ROI is going to be 3.33%. 30 days, that is 99%. So in 30 days, you are going to get your $100 back. Now, on top of that, your principal, that $100 that you deposited into this protocol, you are set to get it back, or are you going to get it back? I don't know, depending if the contract balance actually lasts for 30 days. If it don't, you're not gonna get nothing back. All right, so jumping in straight into the audit report right here, guys, I'm going to be breaking down a lot of this information. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look. So this contract is showing over 5,140 users. Every time I take a look at the users, it keeps going up. That means people are getting wind of this project really, really fast. Now the inputs, over $507,000 worth of USDT in the past 6 or 7 days has been deposited into this protocol. The outputs, meaning people that withdraw from this project, over $121,000. So what is the contract balance right now? $385,812 in this contract. So if we look on this graph, this is a linear graph. It is moving on up every single day. The question is always, when this graph starts to go down, that's when, you know, we are going to have problems. Now, when I take a look at the inputs and I take a look at the outputs, right? One key thing that you got to understand is that you always want the inputs to be higher than the outputs. And right now we can see that the input is actually higher than the output, which is good. But the trend is that if you take a look at the numbers, 26% of the contract is going up while 34% is going down. That's the math behind it. If this trend continues to happen, the contract balance is not going to last that long. But hey, it's all up to you. Now, if we take a look at the contract formation, right? This happened on January the 5th, 2026. And right now, at the time of this video, this is January the what? The 12th? I'm doing this video in the evening. So January the 12th, you're looking at 7 days, right? And if we take a look at the checklist, the only warning that we have here is the ROI investment plan, the gas limit and loops. So basically they're saying that because this is called a ROI dApp, this has to be called a high risk protocol. High risk means, am I going to get my ROI back? Did I start at a good time where I'm gonna most likely get my ROI back? That is always the question. Let's take a look at the contract fees, man. Deposit fee, 5%. Claim principal fee 5%. Withdraw ROI reward fee 5%. And withdraw network reward fee 5%. So basically, it seems like the contract, the devs are taking 5% from whatever you are doing, whether you're depositing, you're claiming, you're withdrawing from your rewards, your network reward fee, they're getting that 5%, and that 5% definitely adds up. All right, so let's take a look. So right here, the cycle max total deposit. So if you're doing 30 days, the max is going to be 500 USDT. If you're doing $2,000 up to 2,000, is going to be 60 days cycle time. And if you want to deposit 5,000, it's going to be for 90 days. Obviously, you don't want to do anything for 90 days or 60 days. You want to make sure you stay at that 30. So what people will do is just create different wallets with the 500 and make sure they are staying in this contract for only 30 days. It's up to you if you want to do 60 days. Up to you if you think this is going to last till April or, March. I don't know. It's up to you. But I would say make sure you do the 30 days. Now, this is just basically the information about the taxes, blah, blah, blah. This is the referral award. You got to have $20 into the system if you're going to get a 5% referral reward. So it's showing you that for all these levels over here, you got to have an active deposit. Now, make sure you understand this. Anytime you have a referral reward system, that is coming out of the contract balance. So every time people is sharing their links, they're making that 5% and they're claiming that 5% is coming out of the contract balance. The money doesn't just appear from out of nowhere, right? Money doesn't grow on trees, but it comes out of the contract balance. So I'm not going to talk about this too much. This is a rank bonus. That's another thing about this platform. Let's see. So if you have a rank 1 for 7 days, you get an extra $50 bonus. You need 5 people to use your link, and your total deposit must be greater than or equal to $200. So basically, if I get 5 people to sign up, right, in the next 7 days, and their total deposits is at least $200, so that means everybody deposits $40 into here, I'm gonna get $50 out of that. So this right here seems like it's a great incentive for people to share their links, but not a really great incentive for the contract balance, because this is another revenue from the contract that's coming out. And if people like to share their links and a lot of people use it, they could start making a whole lot of money from this over here. But anyway, all right, so blah, blah, blah. There's no back doors, no blah, blah, blah. Cool, right? So just to be honest with you guys, what's the audit of this? This is Hayes Crypto, I think, right? Let me see. Yeah, Hayes Crypto. Hayes Crypto is a cheap audit, that basically a lot of ROI dApps do to pass their audit. Definitely not a CertiK audit. Definitely not one of the high-end audits, but it does the job, but they do expose the risk to you guys. So one of the things that's, not catching my eye at all and just giving me reservations is the fact that there's no Telegram. I don't see no Telegram. I don't see no Discord. Who do I talk to if I have issues with this dApp? Like, how do I connect with the dev somehow? I don't see that happening, right? So, hey, it's up to you. So it seemed like this is a contract basically saying, if it lasts, it lasts. If it don't, it don't. All right, so guys, there you have it, right? That is crypto fortune in a nutshell, 3.3% a day. They promise you your principal back in 30 days, but that's if the contract lasts. And this is day number 7. The question is, are people gonna keep pushing those links out there? Is the contract balance gonna continue to grow? And if that is going to be the case, then this could be a good, decent investment. If the contract balance continues to get withdrawn from every single day and people keep leeching off the referral rewards, then this is probably not going to last. So am I going to invest into this project? Probably not. No way, Jose. But hey, don't let me stop you. You do what you want. It's your money. So hit that like, smash that, subscribe for your boy, because this is your boy, Moonshot Max, taking you straight to the moon. I'm going to see you guys on my next video pretty soon. So peace out.